Hello, my sweet friends. Welcome back to my channel. And more specifically today, welcome to my cozy sanctuary, aka my favorite room in the house, my cozy gaming room, my home office, my library, basically where all of my cozy homebody magic happens, but also where I happen to do a whole lot of work at that desk as well. I am so excited to be doing today's video because this room has been a work in progress, okay? And I feel like I've finally gotten it to a place where I am super satisfied with it, and it just feels so me. I'm gonna be taking you through everything in this room, from my desk setup, all of my cozy gaming items, my home library, to my desk and everything on it, and just literally everything that's in this room. Everything that I mention will be linked down in the description, so not to worry, I have you covered. It'll either be on my Amazon storefront if it's available on Amazon, and if not, I'll just link it directly down there. Let's not do too much chit-chatting because there'll be lots of chit-chatting in this video. Let me show you my cozy homebody abode. I love this place, okay? Let's get into it. I feel like I'm so excited. Where to start? Let's start at the bookshelf. Something that was super important to me when I was redoing my office space was making sure that I was being surrounded by my favorite things every day. Because I spend so much time here, I want it to be surrounded by the things that inspire me, that excite me, and that I just love to look at. And one of those major things for me is being surrounded by books. I really do feel like even though Ariel the Little Mermaid is my favorite princess, I really do think I'm a Belle, because personally being surrounded by books is probably the best thing in the entire world for me. And I feel like in the last year I've really expanded my library and collected some beautiful special editions, so they deserve to be displayed. And also it's really cool to see your physical book collection and see how many books you've actually read. In the last year and a half, I've read probably 125 books to 150 books, so having them as a little trophy on my shelf just means so much. Not to mention just having a cozy reading chair. This one specifically is from Restoration Hardware. It's gray, it's neutral, and it's actually insanely comfortable, and I think really suits this space. I couldn't put anything larger if I tried, but I really love it. I might get a footstool at some point, but again, we're lacking space here. I got this pillow at HomeSense or Home Goods. This little cactus pillow is actually from a small town in Arizona. I just think it's really cute and a really nice neutral. And now for the beautiful bookshelf, which might just be my favorite furniture item in this entire office. And believe it or not, it was probably the most economically priced. I got this bookshelf off of Amazon for such a great deal, and I think that the gold accents just really elevate it. I did consider getting the Billy bookshelves, the famous ones from IKEA, but I just felt like I wanted something a little bit more me, and the gold accents just really did it for me with this one. It just holds a nice amount of books and just really displays them beautifully. My Hunger Games hardback special editions might just be my favorite in my entire collection. We've got the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And when I talk about displaying your knickknacks, this is what I mean. We've got a cute little sunny angel here, and here, a famous Labubu. Like him or not, I feel like he needed to be displayed. He was expensive. I also have a vintage clock that was my great aunt's. It reminds me of her, so of course I had to place it on top. I just think that it's absolutely so beautiful and goes so well with all of the books. I also just added this new little handmade ghost that I got at Balmoral Castle in Scotland. Like, somebody made this little guy. Isn't he so cute? He also glows in the dark. I had to put him on display. We have the UK editions of the Magnolia Parks series. This is one of my favorite series ever. I built a fun little book nook here that's kind of Harry Potter themed, which goes really well with all of my Harry Potter hardbacks. Down here is my fantasy shelf, and we've got some special editions of the Carvel series and another cute book nook. These actually both light up. The Harry Potter one is a little bit harder to turn on, so we're just going to turn this one on for today. As we get further down, the books are a little bit more miscellaneous here. We've got a mix of fiction, romance, autobiographies, a little bit of everything, honestly. Some Emily Henry. And down here, we have some books that I haven't read. Not gonna lie, I just thought they looked cute there. I also put this porthole mirror at the top of the bookshelf. I thought it looked really cool there. I'm probably gonna move it over to be centered. Initially, I had my bookshelf a little bit more in this corner, so it was centered at the time. time, so I'm just gonna have to adjust that. This little porthole mirror I've had for a long time. It's actually from the store called Z Gallery. I don't know if it exists anymore, honestly, but it's really cool and goes really well with the gold in the gold bookshelf. I added these fun little pink feathered wreaths to the back wall. You'll see them a lot in my TikTok videos, actually. They have a really cool texture, and I think they just add a lot to this little room, especially with the pop of pink that they bring in. As you can probably tell, we're going for sort of a blush pink vibe, so these just added kind of a girly flair to the whole thing. I got these several years ago from HomeSense, I want to say. They were really well priced, and I honestly think that they look so much more expensive than what they actually were. When I talk about surrounding yourself with things that you love, these are some paintings that I picked up while on my adventures in Scotland. I just think they're absolutely precious, so well done, so whimsical, and they just make me smile every time that I look at them. And now for the moment you have all been waiting for, a little tour of my desk setup. Starting off with my pink desk chair. Believe it or not, I got this off of TikTok Shop. The brand is called Flexi Spot. It's a super economically priced brand, honestly. You can kick back, you can set it up exactly how you want it, at what angle you want it. There's a little kickstand here for your feet. As somebody who has a lot of back problems, this chair has been a godsend. Now for the desk itself, this desk is actually a standing desk from Amazon. Really well priced, fits in the room really beautifully, I think. Again, as somebody who has a lot of back problems, getting to stand up throughout my day really helps, especially when I'm editing long form videos like this one. I'll switch it up, go from standing to sitting. It's an absolute must for me. I could never go back to just a regular desk. What I also really love about this one is that it has a few settings here. You can adjust it exactly how you want it and how high you want it that day, or you can pre-save how tall you want it. I like doing this because I don't want my desk to go too high and hit my television, so we set that up and we never have to worry about it. Next is my beautiful purple iMac. I just absolutely love this thing. It's the best investment ever. If you're somebody who edits a lot of videos like I do, having the big screen is an absolute must. I also play a lot of PC games. I test out a lot of games, so of course next to it I have my gaming laptop. This is the Asus ROG Zephyrus G16. It's a powerhouse laptop and really grateful to have it. I think that this duo just really works for me. I'm very ingrained in the Apple ecosystem, but having a PC for me is also a must. One of my absolute favorite things on my desk has to be my keyboard. I have several high ground keyboards. They're just so much fun to use, and I love the customizable RGB. These here are the silent keys, I want to say. They don't make a lot of sound. They're really satisfying to type on. Little type test for you all. Love it. I got this cloud wrist rest from Temu. I honestly think some of the ones on Amazon are a bit overpriced. This one was literally $10. I recently invested in this new mouse just to kind of help improve my workflow and help with hand cramping. After long hours of editing, my hands absolutely hated me using the Apple iMac mouse, so this was a really good investment, I think. It allows you to hold the mouse in a very natural way, the way that your hand would normally curve. It's the Logitech vertical lift mouse. I can't recommend it enough. Speaking of Logitech, my desk mat is from them as well. I bought it off of Amazon and I got it for a really good price. I want to say it was maybe $20 to $21 at the time. The mouse and the desk mat really go cute together. Power couple. Another item that I got from Temu actually is this cool little coiled wire here. I like it because it's a little bit more aesthetic. If you have to have a wire, you might as well make it cute. Now we've got my headphone stand over here. I like to also switch up my headphones quite often. I go from my Apple AirPods Maxes to a lot of different gaming headphones. It really just depends what mood I'm in. This headphone stand is from Amazon as well. And next to it is my MagSafe charger. I recently got this one. It's from Belkin. You can charge your phone on it, and behind it you can charge your AirPods. You can also plug in to the side here your Apple Watch charger, so it's perfect for on your desk but also for travel. When it comes to streaming, I love me a good mic boom arm, whatever you want to call it. This one is from Amazon. Of course, I had to go with white to go with the whole vibe, and connected to it is my absolute favorite mic to stream with. It's the Mayano PD200X. I think the sound is great. It's super economically priced, and the RGB is customizable. customizable. You can set it to whatever color you want. I personally just really like as it rotates colors, but you can set it to a solid color and it just really looks good on my desk and on stream. This little laptop stand is from Amazon as well, and I recently picked this acrylic one up from HomeGoods. One of my favorite things about my entire desk setup is having a TV right above it. This is a Samsung flat screen. Cannot remember the model for the life of me, but it's a good one. I'll often turn on ambiance videos like this really cute Wicked themed one I have on right now. It's a 50-inch TV. I just put some Govia lights on it yesterday and I'm absolutely loving it. Every single TV in my house now has Govia lights. Yeah, I'm not kidding. The obsession is real, as is my obsession with Wicked. Who else is excited for Wicked for Good? Comment below if you're going. I'm going on opening night, Thursday the 20th. I am literally so excited. If you couldn't, already tell. Because there's obviously not much storage in this room, I picked up this really fun folder cabinet, I want to call it. I'll put the exact name below, but it's from IKEA. It comes in several different colors, but I went with a neutral gray just so it would kind of disappear a little bit more in the background. On here, you can actually put a bunch of different things. For now, it's solely functional, but I probably will decorate it a little bit once I find space for where I want to put my MacBook, my iPad, notebook. I also have my ROG Xbox Ally X just kind of sitting here because I've been using it a lot, filming with it a lot. Last but not least, and honestly, the item that I feel really tied this entire room together, the rug. Because this room is basically a little mini rectangle, I wanted to go with something that kind of broke that up a little bit. So I went with more of a rounded rug. I feel like it really balances it out better to just have something a little bit more rounded, not everything squared off. This was a really nice find from HomeGoods as well. And the last item that I totally forgot about, my cute little Piper dog bed. These are the best beds. You can always find them at HomeGoods. I have one in purple as well. She just loves them because they're more cozy. The sides are a little bit higher than a normal dog bed, and she just absolutely loves it. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for taking this fun little tour with me. I hope you had fun. I know I sure did. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said at the beginning, everything I mentioned in this video will be linked below. All of my socials as well. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love to have you part of the fam. Stay safe, stay cozy, and until next time, we'll see you later, my friends.